Okay. That doesn't seem very nice, though, does it? When he's late. But I said I was gonna be late. Doesn't that count for something? I'm moving houses, man. How's that going? It's not too bad. I would say I got quite a bit of shit packed up, but there's still a lot to go. The actual movers come on Monday, but I gotta like take a bunch of shit apart on Sunday. But yeah, anyway, I want to be able to stream Friday and Saturday, so I had to put in a good bit of work today, if that makes sense. Yeah. Ara, GM. Oh, bro wanted me to lose my streak so bad. Caught you, though. Caught. Fucking caught. That was actually the whole point of me going live so late. It's not that I was packing and moving stuff. It's actually the fact that I wanted you to lose your streak. Yeah. I'm just a piece of shit. It's my specialty. You could do this every time you have soccer, too? I can't, though. Good comms. The earliest soccer game I have, I'd probably get back at about this time. But otherwise, nah. Snorlax all alone up there on the shelf? Yeah, I packed up all the Pokemon except for that guy. He's just chilling. Fish, that was good. That was good bait. All the investments are packed up. Hell yeah, they are. Nice and safe. He was probably too lazy to get up, I get it. Yeah, that's why I had to leave him there. He wouldn't hop in the box with the rest of them. No flute. Yeah, where's the pokey flute when you fucking need it, man? Wow, what a good reference, Dino. What the hell? That's crazy. I know ball. You do, actually. What the hell? Fish could never. Guy's an idiot. Kind of fucked up that you doubt me? Damn, Dino, really good reference. So super positive statement equals I'm actually saying a negative statement. Okay. That checks out. Yeah, thanks for repeating it back, boss. Yeah, you're welcome. I just had to double check that like my super positive statement of like, holy shit, you know ball is actually just I'm actually a dick for saying it. I just had to check, GM shot, how we doing? What is Audible, by the way? I'm assuming Audible is Amazon's music app. You conveniently forget the part I was actually talking about you, little stinker. Amazon Music's thing is named Amazon Music. Oh, it's for books. Okay. Good shout. Sorry, I was unaware. I'm just surprised that they paid for like a drop thing if Amazon had music. Like, why would they take sponsors of other things? But that actually makes a lot of sense. I think Audible was independent, but maybe got bought. Bucks. Anyway, how are we all doing today? How's your Thursdays going? Sorry it's such a late stream. I was packing and moving a bunch of stuff. And yeah. I thought, you know, if I gave you guys 3 hours or something about the stream, or 3 hours of the stream, it would be better than 0 hours of the stream. You know, I like that Snorlax in the background. Thanks, man. Yeah, he's kind of alone up there now, but that's okay. Nothing to smile about in my life. I don't know, man. Think about all the hours you're getting at work. Isn't that awesome? And you just got the occult on your Ironman? Oh my god. Isn't that freaking sweet? True, it actually is. W. Good clicks. Oh my god, good clicks. Thanks. It's big for the Slayer skip Ironman. Massive for the Slayer skip Ironman. Anything from the CMs today, fellas? If anybody did CMs? I feel like they've been probably getting run like crazy since the update. No. GG. It's bugged. Just like Deep Delves. Yeah, the update did arrive. TLDR on the update. Ancestral on CMs got 62% more likely to be received. Scrolls are down 26%? 32%? No. Sorry, I'm capping on all that. Scrolls are down 16%? I can't remember. Normals were changed as well. 26. Okay. Maybe I'm confusing like which and what. Yeah, so normals also got a change, just not quite as much. So I think if you were specifically trying to receive... Oh, shit. If you were specifically trying to get... Sorry. Trying to get ancestral pieces or not scrolls, you start doing CMs now. And if you still need your scrolls, you probably just run regulars still. Especially because without those scrolls in your regulars, CMs are probably a bit rough, but yeah. Oh shit, this guy just got a fucking dupe Twisted Bow. God damn. Okay, we're good. So do I have to turn in scrolls for reroll? They scrapped all of that, Dino. So they were like, which option would you like? And then when it actually came to deciding, they were like, fuck you, we're not actually going to give you options. We're going to do an unpolled integrity change, and it's going to slap. So they just gave us better than it ever was going to be. Literally what they did is better than any of the options they actually gave us. Yeah, rerolling was dumb. Low-key, it makes regular chambers feel really bad. I mean, the update still benefited regular chambers, but yeah, I think that's probably pretty fair with CMs being the way they are. I think a lot of people are still going to run regular chambers because honestly, CMs are hard. Like, I know a lot of people think they're easy, but I think for your average player, a challenge mode raid just beats the shit out of you. I was thinking with my gear, even though CMs are so much better, would solos even be worth it? Probably not. No. Because do you have a DHCB? What am I doing? No. So you'd add at Ladle or RCB then? Yeah, and how do you do Vasa blowpipe? Ooh, no. Fuck that. I would not touch that with a 10-foot pole alone. I think challenge mode chambers is probably one of the most punishing places to not at least have a BOFA. Unfortunately, like there's so many places where you can get away with not having BOFA, and I think CMs are unfortunately not very kind if you don't. They feel pretty bad. Before BOFA was basically like don't try without a T-bow. I did CMs without a twisted bow before, but that was before blowpipe got nerfed. So yeah, it's an interesting thing to think about. I don't think there's a negative though, Fish, if you were like, oh fuck it, dude, I'll just try one out. Like I'll just run one, see how it feels. Just over prep to infinity and see if you can run like a 45-minute CM or something. Because you'll clear the raid, right? The only thing you might have is you just might have like even a 50-minute solo is probably worth it. Really? I don't know if the gap is that high. Is it really? Maybe. CMs are just so annoying though. So what makes CMs annoying to you? I feel like at that point it's not worth it, but I could be wrong. Points per hour are the most important. I think I kind of agree. I don't know. At 50 minutes, I feel like you'd be in a rough space, but I don't know what your regular solos would look like with scouting. So it's totally fair. Oh, I was gonna potentially run a Dinny B situation. Actually, no, let's do this. And we'll do Hallowfell for a bit. We'll see how long it takes for the Hallowfell to cost me a kill. Mutta getting shit on at Ulm for no reason. Okay, so I think you're thinking too speed-oriented. For somebody who's doing money runs, they really don't want to die, and they're focusing on just getting their clears, you can easily get it down sub 38, sub 35, and the value is there in a solo even then, while making absolutely sure that you are not dying ever. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know you're saying that, but I'm just, yeah. I feel like you can make CMs feel nowhere near as bad. If you have to prep potions, okay, nah, I mean, yeah, this is just a personal Mika preference, it sounds like. I thought you were like, yeah. Oh no, I have to make a potion. Wang. Wrong runes, W. Sorry, I want to hit the boss and not train farming herblore. Farming and herblore. Okay. Haven't done CMs in years, and I struggled to make the time sometimes because I'm a noob. It's probably pretty different now. Oh, right. Lovely. I didn't move yet, Shiv. I moved some items. All the big stuff is still at the same house. I'll be streaming here for the next 2 days, and then Sunday and Monday I won't. Watching from Bedge, W. Yeah, I'm, Hi, Bedge boys. Good night. Joining Shiv. Oh, you're joining Shiv and Bedge. Nice, man. W. I'm gay. W loops. If you want to have fun, log into RuneScape 3 Leagues. No. Bedtime, you know that motherfucker's in bed. If not, something's wrong. Surely the buffer grind can't be too bad after the changes. I think Fish is trying to skip it as best he can, so. It's not that he couldn't grind it, it's that he can not grind it nowadays. Maybe that's a better way to put it. I don't know. Buffer skip aging terribly with the Chambers and Cox changes. You could always go fuck around there for a bit if you wanted to. I don't know. I get you, though. It's quite the fucking grind for an item that feels like it gets replaced the second you get a T-bow. But I guess all the other items, that you do that with, like where you end up replacing them with mega rares, don't take that long to get, except for maybe the SRA, and that one is so much more optional than the Bofa feels. Hello, welcome back. Holy fuck, my ping's 92. Why? Out of all three raids and their variants, Seema is the one where no Bofa hurts by far the most, and I had no idea CMs would be buffed like this. Yep. Completely agree with that entire statement. CMs were... yeah. CMs used to be like... they used to feel terrible without a twisted bow. Now they feel good with a Bofa since from before the update, and now you really want to do CMs. It's a weird situation. Along with the insane CG quality of life changes, the skip looks awful now. I still don't blame you for not going to do it. Whether it looks awful or not, I understand why you wouldn't want to do CG. So. I think I did 900 before the changes and 300 after. CG changes weren't a massive deal. They are a massive deal, though. It sped everyone's times up by a massive amount. What do you mean? And they made doing the run itself not feel like shit. Yeah. Pretty big. No way. Wait, what? What the fuck is going on? Swing, motherfucker! I did tier 1 prep every kill, but I don't know. I didn't feel as insane as people say. I mean, I was literally seeing on tier 1 preps, people were saying they were getting like 1.5-minute average differences, 2-minute differences. I think 1.5 minutes was similar to what it was. But yeah, like that's massive. Not having to drop at base, being able to like make your gear super fast. I don't know. I mean, 1 minute for a tier 1 prep is, in my opinion, an absolutely massive deal. The nicest change by far was allowing demibosses to spawn around the entire outer ring. Fuck all the other changes, that was the nicest. Wait, what? It's not just the 3 boss chants on each side and when the melee can spawn on all outer rooms. How is that better? Doesn't that make it less easy to guess where you need to be? Because you could get them all on one side. Or you get more than just the 2 of each then. Oh, they up the amount of bosses. Okay. That's an important note. Because I was like, they literally had that as a thing before, and they took that away because it was ass. Stack change doesn't really do anything for tier 1. We can agree to disagree on that. I think it's a pretty obvious upgrade. I think it's a massive change. You literally can make a tier 2 weapon, and then you can pick all of your stuff, keep it in your inventory. and go get all of the food you need, and kill the demi-bosses that you need, hold it all in your inventory, and the stuff to make the potions. I don't know. I don't know how we're saying that's not a big deal. I think it's pretty clearly a massive deal. It's one. You don't have to drop stuff at the base. Yeah. It just means you can grab the food earlier. Yeah, but it's if you're only making 2 trips to the base to drop shit off, halving that is pretty massive. Anyway. To each their own. I think most people think it's a pretty big deal, but it's fair that it didn't help you. It's headache reducing, there's less thought. Oh shit, whoops. Yeah, I completely agree with that. Way less brain input needed. It wouldn't make you enjoy CG if you didn't like it before. That's fair, I guess. Alright, I need this thing to die. Did you unload the whole vehicle? Nice. You're so strong. Oh, good. Perfect. My God, that was painful. Why was that so bad? Like, that whole kill was slow. Gross. Looking forward to some 2+13s, but I'm not sure when I will. Oh, even with the CM changes, you're gonna run normals. Do we win this with 0 food, 29 HP? Yeah, I just got a SGS spec at some point. Just don't get hit. It's so simple. They did buff normals, but like CM's got the biggest buff, of course.
Cat sitting very comfortably but heading out on a grand space adventure. Floppy gang. Cat sitting very comfortably but heading out on a grand space adventure. Floppy gang. Cat sitting very comfortably but heading out in a grand space adventure. Floppy gang. Cat sitting very comfortably but heading out in a grand space adventure.
If your emotes aren't showing up, Stone,
it's
it's
very comfortably but heading out on a grand space adventure. Floppy gang. Cat sitting very comfortably but heading out in a grand space adventure. adventure.
Fuck you,
Gang
buddy.
Cat sitting very comfortable but heading out on a grand space adventure.
Thanks for the 77 months, man. Your emotes are there. If you can't see them, that's on your end. Everyone else can. But fuck you. Click on the chess piece. Thanks, man. Hope you're doing well. God damn, that was loud. Yeah, it fucking was. I'm enjoying dog shit gear muspa, I can't lie. That's an odd one to be enjoying. What the hell? Bruh. I don't know how I'm doing that. All good. I'm almost done this if you wait a second, but yeah. God, I don't know how I couldn't click that last one, but it's all good. Okay. Sorry, fellas. 1 sec. I gotta say bye to Jamie. I'll grab another coffee while I do it. Thank you, theater. Bye. Stone, have your Gim teammates been helping you out still? Pretty nice log for that KC. Oh shit. Yeah, I guess. I guess the two different orbs pretty nice or something. The mace and the orbs are nice. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I think I'm on rate for drops, but yeah, like I guess the variety of the drops is kind of nice. I'm hoping to get the Hauberk and then get out of here. I'll come back for the Eldritch with the new Mega Rare. I think this would be a very fun place to try that out. Like, you know, way after Raids 4, all that good stuff, you know. Oops. Hunting Mace, Eldritch Harm on the Iron, but if I get Mace, I'm leaving. That's totally fair. I mean, I'm not entirely sure how useful the Mace is even going to be at Raids 4 if you have, like, an SRA, for example. I'm not totally sure. But... the way I just died at Vest Portal? Oh, shit. That was actually pretty fortunate. Can't believe I red-clicked there. That was fucked. Alex didn't... That DHCB didn't help Alex at all, right? I'm assuming it didn't. Money in my pocket, yeah. T-Bow-less raids are Monkasteer? Oh yeah, fuck. I forgot you have Hot Dog Boy himself, even though he doesn't have the Hot Dog Defender anymore. You got the Midwest Ranch Lover. Ooh, that was trolling. Still got it, though. Nature has many titles, and they're all bad. Oh, man. Same thing. You know, I got you. I was guessing at what you were saying, and I was like, oh shit, it's man. Skitto! Yeah? You good, man? You're not good, man. What's Flan doing at the fucking tightrope, man? Can you tell him to lock in, please? What did I fucked me? Oh, the run back for that one's fun. We were learning the Venibo skip? Oh. Okay, fair enough. Oh, so somebody tagged with Venibo and then they unaggroed from them and murdered him? W. Does the Venibo get used anywhere else in the raid? I feel like that's a crazy item to bring for a rope skip. Or for just to skip rope, I should say. But maybe not. Or does only one person have to bring it? If so, then that makes total sense. Only one, I believe? Ah, okay. Then never mind. I think that makes a lot of sense. Not 100% on that, though. That's fair. Just one, I bring it. Nice. It's in the Valley Discord? Oh, okay. Cool. So I can investigate it later. W. Drunk, how we doing, man? I am doing an ultra late stream. I was packing and moving some stuff today for the eventual, like, full move we're doing this Sunday, Monday. We just got a, yeah, we got a solid amount done today, actually. It was really nice. But I'll be live at normal hours for Friday and Saturday. Oh, that was a waste. That's okay. The late night vibes, though. Yeah, I mean, hey, a 3-hour stream is better than a 0-hour stream, you know? That's what I like telling chat. They don't really agree. It's the final hour, boys. Let's grind. I need you to stay alive till my MTA grind is done. Infinity Boots. And Bones to Peaches? Or do we already have that? Damn. May I ask for some luck at Doom? God damn, this boss is hella intense. Go to the left side of the screen and look at Hayes' Doom log. No, you can get some luck though, man. Don't have what happened to me happen to you. I believe. Do you have anything there yet, Pliff? I hope you can get something. I hope you can get all the items as fast as you can, man, honestly. I know Doom isn't for everyone. I enjoyed my time there, but it's a lot. Can't see it unless I'm blind. I'm not sure if you can see that app on mobile, but yeah, not a big deal. Oh, this is like the rare mushrooms, I think. Oh, well, that sucks. Oh my god. I just shit myself. We panic ate that. It's all good. Casey's kind of low. I'm at 900 total at the moment. Oh. Oh, I'm kind of trolling. That's okay. Especially not yet. McDonald's first. W. Massive fucking W. Big. I feel like 900 KC is rate for an item. I guess it really depends like how deep you're going on your delves. But if you were like going to wave 7 every time, 900's probably pretty normal to get an item. Do you have that plugin that tells you if you're dry or whatever? Tells you like what to expect. One to 7's my go-to. W. Yeah, I think that's a really solid way to go about it. I stay away from those plugins. It all comes down to luck anyway. Yeah, that's a pretty base thing to say. I'm not gonna lie. someone ask what my Doom luck was? Hey, Fish. What was your Doom luck like? Do you try to do a certain amount of KC a day or just grinding it out? Just grinding it out. Whatever I end up having time for. Yeah, whatever I have time to do, I do, but definitely nothing set in stone. The amount I'm doing right now, I will like easily, I could go very dry on the Hauberk, I think, and I would still have it before Raids 4 came out, so it's not really anything I'm worried about. You're moving to a new place? Yeah, I am. I think I talked to you about this, Nature. I want to say I told you. I might be wrong, though. But basically, Jamie's brother bought a place, and they asked us if we would move in. Like, it's a decent-sized house. And they asked us if we would move in so that they can pay down their mortgage faster. And for us, our rent gets, like, halved from what it is here right now. So we pay half the rent, and we live with them, and it's pretty easy. We pay half the rent we currently were, I should say. So it's pretty nice for us in terms of affordability. Now you didn't tell me? Okay. Pretty much my position. I was gonna say, you bought a house and then you asked your brother and his friend to move in to help you with your mortgage. And I'm sure their rent is super cheap and they're super happy about it. So, yeah, exactly. That was pretty much our thing. So with them, they were like, they don't want a random fucking roommate. So they were like, okay, well, we'll see if Hayes and Jamie want to move in with us. Otherwise, we're just gonna take the, like, they would have just taken the hit and probably done it themselves. Yeah. Nature ain't giving them no discount. 720 for 3,300 square foot home, Sugma. I was gonna say Jamie and I have a pretty fucking good discount overall, I would say. It's Missouri, that isn't a discount. Easy rage bait. Well, and Fish, you're not accounting for the fact that Nature doesn't fucking cook anything, so it's basically a kitchen that's only shared between the two of them. So that's pretty nice. Yep. I don't know how separate all of it is. Wait, you said that they're actually, like, separate from you, aren't they? Like, they have, like, their own fucking place? Own kitchen downstairs. Yeah, that's pretty cracked. 720 bucks for basically an entire place between the two of them is probably pretty nice. I don't know. I bet none of them cook. They probably do what Zero Suit does, you know? It's just fucking chicken strips, but he calls it cooking. And if they do, it's smothered in ranch, yep. Vixen, I don't think I said hi when you meowed earlier and said hi. I don't know if I did. So hello. Hope you're doing good. I mean, I don't know if you're giving them a steal of a deal nature, but maybe. Nah, I saw the message, Vixen, and I think I was like mid-sentence and then I just like forgot to say it after, you know? I cook, you pricks. God, I don't want to know what that looks like. His brother would be homeless otherwise. Gotta pay up. Oh, I'm trolling. A little bit of trolling going on there. Yeah, we're getting... I mean, I guess I'm not too worried about saying it. It is a ridiculously cheap deal we're getting. We obviously don't get our own, like, kitchen or anything like that. It's pretty much a fully shared house. It'll be, like, our own bathroom, and I'm getting my own space in the basement to stream, which is really nice, but we're, like, 1,000 flat Canadian for sharing the whole place, which is pretty fucking nice. Obviously, me and her only take up one bedroom because of together, but disgusting, I know. Yeah, so it is pretty nice. I mean, that's dumb cheap. $1,000. We were like, really? that's all you want? And they were like, yep, okay. I mean, it's $1,000 they wouldn't be getting every month otherwise for paying their mortgage. But yeah, I hate shared spaces, but yeah, that's insane. Well, and I think it's easy to get along with them. Jamie and I also not up right early in the morning like they will be, I think. So there's going to be a lot of like, I think there's going to be a very easy space thing. I mean, we're just stealing from them. I respect that. Well, they asked us. There's definitely some stuff, Fish. I already know I'm going to be, like, maybe a little bit annoyed, like, where it'll be... I'm going to have to get used to it. But, yeah. I think the reason why they gave such a good deal... One bedroom? Did you and Jamie get married? No, she's a harlot. Out of wedlock type shit. I'm telling Alfie? Okay. I watched a fucking YouTube short earlier today. And it was Perp telling a story of them at Dead Man All-Stars. About how Skidler is pissed drunk. And he goes over to Alfie, who's out at the fucking, out at a pub or a restaurant with them. And Skidler's pissed drunk. And he goes over to Alfie while Alfie is the only one there with his wife. And obviously is religious. And he says, Alfie, do you know where we can get a bag, like, of Coke? To Alfie. And yeah, anyway, Alfie's wife was like, I can't believe you're like, she was like, she was so offended that they were asking Alfie. And Skidler just kept asking. And then he asked her, he's like, well, do you know where we could? I don't know, it was a really funny story. I should try to find that short and play it. I wish I had an arranged marriage with Hayes. Would you take care of me, man? If I made the dinners type shit? I'm open to offers. He's probably gonna see him, can't even reply. I think the... Oh, hold on. I'm not gifting anymore now that your housing situation is stable. Fuck. I mean, we're not... Where we're moving is so much more expensive, man, but we had no choice. I'm being extorted. Please, please help me, man. Please help me. Donation goal top left. Jamie was gonna leave me if we didn't take the offer. She was actually so nice about it. I could tell she really wanted to do it, but she was worried that like I really wouldn't want to like live with her brother. And I was like, this is way too good of an offer to pass up. If it was only like a couple $100, I probably would have said like this isn't worth not having our complete own space, so I'd rather stay. But pretty massive difference, like $1,000 difference or some shit a month. And yeah, as far as like getting used to living with other people in shared spaces, I think there's gonna be some like whatever, some stuff to figure out about how to share the space, but it is what it is at the end of the day. I think the hardest thing is going to be, like, honestly having enough room in the fridge and in the pantry and stuff for all the different stuff that each person tends to have. That kind of thing. But I do have a pretty large amount of space in the basement, so I was honestly thinking to myself, like, if I have to, I'll genuinely just get a shelf and bring all the shit I want down there. I'll have a fucking pantry in the basement. That's normal, right? Cave goblin life, exactly. Surely that's acceptable. That's how I roll? Good, 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 good. Are you technically a basement unit? Nah, oh, okay. I was like, I didn't think you were, because you were talking about how you get sun in your room at certain times that's like glare. Top floor, gotcha, yeah. How many floors on that bitch? Like, is there an elevator, or are you walking the stairs on all those? That was cool. That was really awesome the way that just happened. Three floors, it's stairs. It fucking sucks doing groceries. So that's what I was thinking is like if you're on the top floor of like 3+ floors with groceries or like you get any new furniture, that's where my head went, is that would suck. Elevator war. Sorry, man. I just reminded you of your work day. My fault. The only thing they share with you is washer dryer. Everything else they have downstairs. Yeah, it's pretty sick. I don't know, Nature. In buttfuck Missouri, $1,440 for half a house. I don't know. Hello, you are a noob. I hope this helps. Hello, John. You know what, man? I hope you have a great time in Seattle. Moving out of my second-story apartment. Oh, yeah, you just moved, right, Juice? Hey, thanks, I won't, but good comms. Try and get some good coffee and hit up a good bakery, man. It'll make the rest of the trip feel better, I'm telling you. Actually, you might not drink coffee, I forget. Okay, I'm doing a little bit of trolling. We're good. I get Popeyes when I'm there, so that's a W. Oh, yeah, you don't have that where you are. Well, that's because, like, there's, like, nothing in Wyoming, right? There's more cows than people in Wyoming. That's probably a true stat. No Popeyes, no Chick-fil-A, no Hooters. Hooters getting thrown in that list is diabolical. What was your question? If you already moved, Juice, I just couldn't remember. I thought you did, but I was like, maybe he hasn't yet. Two months ago? Okay, yeah. I was just thinking of places we don't have that most places do. Hooters are still a thing? Fuck, I haven't seen like a sign of a Hooters while I've been in the States in forever. I actually thought they were dead. It's actually crazy, dude, because Canada gets like none of the chains. I will say Popeyes is coming into Canada quite a bit now, but Chick-fil-A barely started coming here. And now we're going to have 3 locations by this November here in Calgary for Chick-fil-A. And you don't have one. That's fucking crazy, man. We might have one in the state, but it would be a 2.5-hour drive. Heck that. Yeah, that's not fucking worth it ever, man. That would have to be like the best fast food you've ever eaten in your life, and even then you'd only do it once or something. Like, that's crazy. Wyoming, you need your own chickens for that. We're gonna roll up to Johnstown. There's gonna be a place called John's Popeyes. Chickens in the cages in the back. It's real fresh. I'd bet they sue me into the ground for that. Probably. Big corpo stay picking on the little guy. I don't know if you, like... I think Popeye's Chicken as a whole is the tag name. I don't know if they could stop you from naming something like John's Popeyes, even if you also sold chicken. For example, here in Canada, there's a Popeyes supplements. I don't know if that's a thing in the States, but like they sell like protein. Yeah, exactly, Shot. Exactly. My turn with the brain cell, buddy. Give it back. Think the chicken thing would make them try? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. If they never planned on putting a location near where you are, I don't know if they'd give a fuck, man. They would just look like bullies. Anyway, yeah, I get you. GM881, how we doing? We had one in the 2010s. Oh, it actually closed. Oof. Brutal. They ran it like shit, couldn't keep people at work. Classic. Small town fast food is literally always hiring because they want to be able to pay people like dirt, but in a small town, there's usually like enough things that you can find where you don't have to take that shit fucking minimum wage job. Exactly. That's exactly what high school jobs are for, is that exact thing. Otherwise, nobody works it. Unless you pay people better. Or import a bunch of people to your community. That's a good idea. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Exclamation point, Tim Hortons. I don't know what we're talking about, guys. What are you guys saying? I had nowhere to go. I'll just take the L on that one. Yeah, it's a waste, but it's fine. Jail Wallet. Unreal name, by the way. I guess I'm in that guy's clan now. Sounds like Huey wants imported. Yeah, that's what Huey wants, for sure. I've only heard him say good things about his wonderful town. Sorry, hold on. Let me lock in. I misclicked my prayer and now I'm fucked. They need to make like 80% profit on everything. That seems to actually be true for fast food. It's kind of disgusting. I actually don't know what the margins are for fast food or how much a franchisee might make once they're established, but I bet you the motherfuckers that have Chick-fil-A's here in Calgary, or the Chipotle that's here in Calgary, because there's only one, I bet you they're making an unreal amount of money. I like people who work hard. It doesn't matter where you're from. Pretty based statement, man. Let me scroll up. Good, I went out to play some Mahjong. Why don't you play with Mashlong instead? Sheesh. Sorry, I wish I would have read that when you typed it, man. That was good. Getting on my knees as we speak. Oh my god, dude. What about the people that can't get on their knees? Kind of ableist of you, 881. Bedge, later. Good luck on the drops. Have a good night, John. Thanks for hanging out. And try to enjoy Seattle, man. I believe you will. Still have 2 weeks until I leave. I just knew you had a bunch of time coming off coming up, so I couldn't remember exactly when that leave was occurring. I'm off until the second Wednesday of September. Big W. What is this, Imgur? Hassan's dog zap. Oh my god. That guy cares. John ain't allowed to have time off, blue collar. Fucking for real. Like, who does he think he is? That pisses me off. $2K Soul Runes, did they buff that? No, Juice, they didn't buff that. You're just a noob. I know. Okay. Oh, here we go. Sorry, I missed that. I showed up. Motherfucker took the rest of the week off, and I had to cover him for meetings and make sure stuff gets done. And we had a well blowout. W. I mean, not W, but damn. My God. The Hallowfell is so back in the inventory. Yeah, I guess I can just bop and take a two-tick loss if that ever fucks up. It is what it is. How many gifted for RS3 League content, hypothetically? How long do I have to play? You have to give it a chance in good faith. What the fuck does that even mean? I hate when the sponsors are vague, man. 100 for rune rank. Damn, I'm cheap, huh? He's not a prostitute? Well... Fuck the magic logs, by the way. Give me an extra Samfium. Good enough. I think it'd be really hard for me to give you a number, but I'm gonna be totally honest with you. It probably wouldn't be cheap. Also, I'm moving right away, so like the real chance I would be giving the league would be like, technically it'd be like Friday, Saturday. You're not gonna do it anyway. This is just not worth the conversation. I just have to, realistically, I'll be moved Sunday, Monday, and then hopefully I'm set up to get a stream in on Tuesday before soccer, but I don't know how that'll work. It'll depend how fast everything else gets done and how much is needed of me. So, and then I gotta try to stream Wednesday, Thursday of that next week, possibly Friday also, I think. And then I go to a wedding, but then I come back, obviously. And then after that, I have a little bit more time where I can do that. Forget what happened with the whole Portugal thing. I was never going to live over there because Jamie's in her PhD. My mom and my sister are living over there, though, and they're pretty happy. So what happened is exactly what was supposed to happen. Yeah. Jamie had her degree or her PhD to do, so I knew I was not going over there anytime soon. Or, like, going to stay over there anytime soon. And Jamie and I aren't even sure... Like, I don't think me and her know for a fact that we would want to move over there and make make that our home. We don't know what we want to do yet. Too much shit up in the air. I don't think Jamie wants to necessarily... She's never said this, but I don't think she would necessarily want to do an entire PhD and then it potentially not be translating. And then have it potentially... not actually be able to be used. Although, as far as I'm aware, it would translate pretty well. Canadian degrees are pretty... They do pretty good in Europe. So, she'd probably be able to find something. Are you enjoying the RS3 League? Hopefully you're actually playing it, Arnav. Like, hopefully you have time to play a bit. And yeah, I mean, if people wanted to fucking, for some reason, gift me subs to play RuneScape 3 leagues, I would probably give it a little bit of a shot, but I'm limited on time, and I don't think people would do that, and I wouldn't try it of my own volition. I got enough I can do in this game, and yeah. 15 more applications to get through for med school? Complete hell. So how does this work for med school? You passed your MCAT and now you apply to schools, or you have to apply to schools and then you still have to take it? I think you said you passed it. I think I remember you telling me that. The MCAT's done. One moment. Let me get rid of these fuckers. MCAT's done. Primary application includes MCAT score, GPA, and then your work and activities that you did throughout the undergrad. Each individual school you submit this to sends you a secondary application in which they make you write anywhere between 2 and 7 essays specific to whatever their admissions committee wants. AKA dog shit. That's genuinely disgusting, by the way. I'm assuming you can kind of tweak some essays that you write to work for multiple schools, but even then, you're probably writing like fucking 15 essays still. It's fucking gross. Chat GPT. Oh my god. GM Parrot. Oh, wow. That was a play of all time by me there. I got anti-legs on the iron. Oh my god, dude. 0 integrity ancestral completed. I'm kidding, sorry. W update. I'm very happy that they made ANSI the rate that it is now. I think that's where it should have been all along. There's a decent amount of overlap, i.e. a lot ask for what is the challenge? What is a challenge that you have overcome? Or describe a time you served the Describe a time you served the underserved. Is that what that's supposed to say? Yeah. I thought it was saying undeserved at first, but underserved. Okay. A lot of schools also like to ask, why do you want to attend this school this school specifically? Sorry, I'm like glancing at a paragraph while doing this, and it's not going well for me. Just trying not to die out here. And then you have to write from scratch, basically. Do you, though? I feel like you could take, like, why you want to attend a school, and a lot of schools probably have, like, things that they do similarly very well that appeal to you. So you could just change the fucking name and say the same bullshit. I'm teetering on the edge of stuffing my ball sack in a blender. 33 of 48 essays completed. Can we lock in for a minute, Arnav? Come on. When you say essay, by the way, like 2 pages? 33 of 48 schools. You're applying to 48 schools. Bruh. What? What are we fucking saying, man? That's ridiculous. The hardest part of medical school is not taking a permanent nap before it's over. Yeah, honestly. Some of the shit I've heard that you learn in med school also is like... Or some of the people that are meant to be teaching you there is probably a better way to put it. Are like... psychotic individuals. Motherfucker has to take out student loans just for the application fees. Applications in total cost 7,000 to 50 schools. That's retarded. Like, that's genuinely retarded. America really is just a fucking scam to get people to go to school. I mean, Canada also, definitely, but it's more of a scam. It's a scam with more of the government involved paying for students, but... yeah. America is a company, not a country. Genuinely, though. Like, schools are... it's actually insane to me how much university and college institutions are just full profit-oriented nowadays. Everything is, how can we make money? What annoys me the most is some of the worst people you can imagine get through the MCAT, undergrad, jobs, applications, interviews, everything, and become doctors. Like, I'm no saint, so I shouldn't be speaking, but I get what you're saying. I do get what you're saying. Yeah, I don't want to get into the process in Canada, but there is... I don't know if it's the same in the States, but there's some pretty fucking weird shit that goes on here where... Yeah. People get... Certain people automatically get cut no matter how good their stuff is, and like, yeah, you can get some real shitters that have no business being in a program like that are in, so. Imagine nature walks into your physical. What's wrong with nature? It's a loaded question. Hey, so yeah, we ran the test on your piss being red because we thought that you were peeing out blood, but it turns out you just need to lay off the fucking code red, buddy. Did something go down? What? No, we're joking around, man. Nothing happened. Nature's just a fucking chud. In the best way possible. He's a chud. Get the notepad out. Oops. One of the people I work with in the hospital told me... Oh, hold on. Told me about this resident doctor who got pissed at one of his patients, so he unironically added micropenis to his list of diagnoses. Yeah, that's insane. Guy got fired a month before he's supposed to graduate and become an attending physician. I mean, honestly, for the best, though, because if you're doing that in your first couple years of work, you're gonna be the biggest piece of shit fucking doctor. LMAO, that must be what happened to me. I need to call my ex and let her know that I don't actually have a micropenis. The doctor just hated me. Yeah. Fuck PNM, it's time to Fall Guys. No. Like, it's hilarious, but it's also terrifying that that someone that rotten made it all the way through to almost being an independent doctor. Yeah. I mean, there are clear cases of, like, absolute creatures that became practicing doctors, right? So. Okay, I hope you get another helm. What the fuck, man? Godspeed, I've only been live for an hour and 49 minutes because I started so late, and you want me to play fucking Fall Guys already? Also, the resident pedophile Zero Suit is not online to join us. We'd be relying on aficionado.
I'm so fat and chuddy.
You're the fattest and the chuddiest. This is true. Well done, he doesn't want to play now. Be pretty fucking funny if true. 92 months, Matt. Thank you very much for the 92 months, man. I appreciate it. What are we up to right now, man? Were you running CMs with them? You're not even logged in. You're not even fucking logged in. Fuck. Submitting a refund? Because I said thank you? I just woke up from a 5-hour nap. Holy shit, let's go. I fucked up. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, man. I think at 5 hours, you probably just went to sleep. But, you know. This is no good. This is no bueno. This is no good. Steelers offense put Matt to sleep for real. Did they sort out their quarterback situation? Aaron Rodgers is staying, right? He's playing one more year. But you have a different head coach this year. Or is it still Tomlin? Oh my god, dude, he's still getting scrolls. Congrats, man. How did that not fucking click? It's bugged. This guy knows nothing about football. I genuinely just don't remember because the Steelers... Like, what's the point in keeping up with the shit they do? Do you know what I mean? I have one word for you. Kyle Pitts. What are Zammy Brews for? I'm future-proofing when Gagek decides to make me use those to make something. Three years from now, when Herblore can go to 120 Parrot Champ, they're gonna make me put a Zammy Brew in some bullshit, and I'm not gonna need to make them, you know? CM pre-pot is what I meant to say, actually. All brews in one. Wow, that sounds terrible. They keep all the negatives, too.
Hello?
You know?
Whoa. Dude, what the fuck?
Sublime, thank you very much for the raid, man. I appreciate that, dude. How we doing today? What'd we get up to? Oh, I'm getting hit by that, W. Minus 50 everything and minus 99 HP. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I was thinking like you get the HP from the Sarah Brew, and then the attack that you would have lost instead comes out to like a +2. The range that you would have lost only comes out to like a plus. Oh god, I'm like trying to die. Yeah, the range that you lose only is like a -4 now instead. You lose your defense that you would have got because of the Armor Brew. Yep. Perfect. Flawless. God, what an awful potion. I love it. Zulrah and a bit of CG. Okay, what do you still need from CG? I guess it's probably pretty obvious. It's very, very likely that you need the enhanced weapon seed, but you know, new meta for clue side. Actually, though, if a pot actually did knock out like actually one shot you when you drank it, I actually think it would be worth quite a bit. Hilariously, it would be worth a solid amount. Oh, you want the blade from CG? Damn, okay. So you already have the bow. Yeah. Really want Magic Fang since I got... just got Krakens and Trident. Yeah, W. No, I think the Swamp Trident is or upgrading it to a Swamp Trident is a pretty massive upgrade, to be honest, so that's nice. We were just talking about how you could take every brew in the game and combine it into one brew, and it would be terrible. Like Armadillo Brew, Sarah Brew, and Zammy Brew. Although, Parrot was adding his own very awful mechanics. I don't mind sending a few CGs a day, especially after the update. Yeah, the updates... I have only heard very positive things from the update. Well, and one person who said that it didn't change at all, but... other than them, very positive stuff. I'm honestly excited to go try CG out a bit. I might give it a run here soon. Not today, but yeah. If I didn't spoon a scythe, I'd go for another enhanced. Do it on my account. No. Yeah, it's not better though. No, I would probably go with the intent of like trying to get a new PB. I only have a Z axe, so it'd be huge for me. That is massive. Well, it's Biss one-handed slash for the game, right? Like obviously there's two-handed weapons that are better, but I think it is Biss one-handed slash, so makes sense. I mean, I don't know if I care about getting the Blade of Sail there. I think I'll just naturally get it anyway because I do CGs whenever I'm in a bingo and it offers it up. I always do like a little bit of CG just because I find it kind of fun. But yeah, there's like, I don't know, I feel like getting a really fast time at CG is probably a little bit less RNG now. I'm still going to be ass at it, but I still think like it's a solid bit less RNG to try to get a really fast time. Oh, that's fucking trolling. Luckily for me, the parasite decided to run under him, and I used the wrong weapon to kill it. That's okay. Surely the thrall gets it. Nice. Fucking trolled. As in, I trolled that. That's okay. Well, that is not a mix that I heard. I would never have guessed the song would be in a mix. What the fuck? Yeah, this is something. I kind of like it. Is that crazy? Oh my god. He's awake. It's awake. Or were you hanging out with that guy's wife again? God, I could talk to you forever, Kevin. Oh no. Never mind, I got my answer. This song is goated, by the way. Yep. That's true. What a horrible day. The worst person you know says something based. Could talk to you forever, Kevin. See, for every Matt, there's someone that actually loves me. Nope. That's also just not true, by the way. Take it you guys are running CMs right now? Matt just accidentally took a 5-hour dirt nap. I mean, just a 5-hour nap. But I think Juice, Alex, and Nature are. CMs tomorrow night? I could be down. Oh my god. That's freaking awesome. I'll join. Zero loves 4-mans, so. Only if my Riggy Poo says it's okay. You guys should just fucking fill the spot since he's doing that. You guys should just find someone else and then uninvite him. That'd be based. Bro, where the fuck is all your stuff? I got robbed. Please subscribe. I packed up the Pokemon today. I packed up a bunch of shit, but that was one of the things. Hopefully you put them in a lockbox. It's packed up. It's not moved anywhere yet. Some of the stuff got moved already, but the Pokemon stuff is still here. That should it'll be set up the exact same as it was here at the next house. Fall Guys tonight? Are you up for a while? I don't know if you've seen the time on the stream. I have not been live for very long, so it'll be a bit, but I did a bunch of moving. Arshia woke me and rose me up as well. I think I'm actually good tonight. My PP is going up fast. Matt, Fish, thank you. I need one of you to talk to him instead. I don't want to. It's my fault. My fault for waking up. My fault for having eyes. My fault for reading. My bad for being literate. Am I gay if I do barre? The dance? Pretty sure that's what that is. I don't know how to say it, but... Fitness, workout, dance thing. I don't know if it's inherently gay, but you're doing it with a married woman. Of which, you know... Yeah, that part might be a little gay. What if she doesn't wear her ring and pretends to be my girlfriend? She's not gonna do that. Is it gay to kiss a girl? He's not doing that. You're kissing someone that likes dick. Oh. Well. I'm a fucking idiot. I've only seen that ring on her once. And yet... Hey, I'm gay, so I'm going. W. I'm not gonna lie, Zero. 10 years from now, you and Rig sharing the same apartment, going to the dance class together, posting silly things on his story together. I could see it. No. Whatever, man. I see it happening. What? Holy. I have no idea how that clicked through. With the married woman. Yeah. I'm just saying, man, like... That's just not happening. Zero and Rig should be gun owners. Listening. Is that... Where's the clog? Where's the fucking clog? Rig, I'll just shoot anyone that doesn't meet the CM requirements, and anyone left will have to CM with us. Is she trying to get you to go to a class with her, Zero? Is that why you're asking, by the way? I think whether or not it's gay is irrelevant, but yeah, like it would be gay. And that's okay. I think your reasons for going to the class with her also. Yeah. Big time gay best friend vibes. Yeah. We're locking down that fucking friend zone, baby. Oh, shit. I gotta get a coffee quick, but I already fucking potted, so wait for 1 second. At least I'm not anti-gay like Matt blocking my karaoke night. Okay, I had some time to think about that, by the way. Baited also voted no, and I don't know his reasons. But I think it's pretty lame that you were like, well, I wouldn't enjoy seeing somebody do that. It's like the rest of us would have enjoyed it, man. You could have just voted yes and let it happen. Who cares? Brother, you can sing all you want. It's a funny punishment. Even if you were like, I don't care about it, you could have voted yes anyway and not cared. You could have just not cared. I don't know. I thought it was lame. Would have been fun. I didn't know it was an all or nothing. Ah. I obviously also don't know Baited's reason. I think you were the only one that voted no to the getting your name changed for an entire fantasy football thing for like the main thing, right? Hello, hola, guten tag, hi. Hello, how's it going, man? Here's just a Debbie Downer, Matthew. Okay. I don't know. I thought they were pretty fun and harmless, that's all. I thought that they would pass. I was a bit surprised. And I don't know what Baited's reasons are for not voting. I think Baited's French-ass accent would have been hilarious if he lost. Oh my god. Rig! Zero was just talking about how much he loves you, dude. 7 hours of CMs today, and Zero didn't get shit. Good news. Good news. That dumb cunt. Good, good, good. Oh shit, what's up, Zero? And he just calls you daddy. You have him trained pretty well. Oh my god, wait, Juice, you were in the rig raids? Holy. W. I've done 11 CMs so far today. Did you see anything other than that arcane for Alex? Oh, and the DHCB for Alex. Fucking spoon. Holy shit, it's Godsword. The DHCB and the arcane. Understandable, understandable. Is Hallowfell tech now? It is probably overall a very slight time save, yeah. I wasn't using it before because I didn't like the fact that if you got them awkwardly at the end of a phase, you could kind of get fucked out of a, like out of the sleepwalkers coming in, but it's pretty rare, I think, that you can't get what you need done out of those, if that makes sense. You just have to use your Crimson Kistin instead, if that happens, and that's, yeah, shouldn't be that bad. Oh my god. Alright, I'm dead. Peace. Hope you had a good day, bro. It's been pretty good, yeah. That death, not quite as good. I'm moving houses, just, same city, same everything, just, yeah. Do you like RS3? I played it for a long time, Alonzo, but, I don't play it anymore at all. I shouldn't say I played it for a long time. I played it for about a year in 2021, and it was great, but, I have no interest in going back now. I had a lot of fun when I did play it. I know there's a league going on and whatnot, but not for me. Rig, I'm about to get a T-bow on God. Please no. Are you soloing, Zero? No shot, my Thrall can't hit 1 fucking HP. Stop hitting zeros. Oh my god, look at all the zeros. What a fucked up day. Oops. Wow. Salty Camel Toe, thank you for the follow, man. What a fucking name. What the hell? What the heck, Rig? You don't mean that, man. You want good for that guy? Are you sure? Psych! Okay, good, 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 good. I almost banned you? No. I honestly thought Rig was hacked for a minute. That was my guess. Whoa. And we do have a pretty strict rule about cheering for Zero Suit. You know what I mean, Rig? The ego's big enough on that guy. We really just... Matt was just worried. That's all. Fuck Zero. Hashtag fuck Zero Suit. That's trolling. That's okay. Oh, I got a heal off too. Fuck me. Zero Suit caused the Colombian earthquakes, that piece of fuck. Oh. I thought it was 2K. Good to know, good to know. Ha ha. 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 Matt. Stop being a bully, man. Not a good look for you. Oh, okay. Yeah, my bad, man. It is your bad. Now that you think about it. Oh, whoop. Whoops.
Cox changes work BTW.
Foley, 34 months. Thank you very much, fella. I appreciate it. What did you get today? I'm gonna assume it's ancestral the way you're talking. It's gotta be. Gotta be. Pants, W. Did that finish the set for you? Massive if true. I'm green logged other than the capes now. Oh my god, wait, that's sick. All it took is like... Oh god, well... Holy fucking shit! I'll have to just take that. I was a little bit zoned out there. Alright. I'm green logged other than the capes and now on to 2 sets. Now on to 2 sets. Oh, right. You have... Do you have 1 teammate or 2 teammates? I feel like you just have 1. I have teammates? What? But do they play is the question. Oh. You said on to 2 sets, so I figured, like, they must be playing if you're gonna go get them that. It's too nice of you if they don't even play. Fuck them. I just enjoy Chambers. That's fair. I get you on that one. I miss it sometimes, too. I almost wish I had, like, a nothing burger item left to go for there. So that I could have gone back, but it is what it is. CM capes, pussy. I have so much more shit to do than that. If I had like, it would feel better if I had like a Din's Bulwark that I needed to go get or something. 0, but I don't want the fucking capes. Or I don't want the capes right now. It's not even close to a priority. I do kind of wish that CMs were... the meta back when I did all my Chambers grinding, because they really weren't back when I did it. They were ass. But that's okay. Fall Guys and fuck? I'd fuck you. God, I could talk to you forever, Ace. Well, unfortunately, I think that means that I no longer want to fuck you. Because you're quoting the girl that clearly doesn't want to have sex with you. I like to think that she wants to, but her morals are blocking her. Yeah, she has plenty of morals. So many morals, man. I need to edit the corn and have it say you can cheat on your husband. Yes, dude. It's like just like open it up on the internet and edit it or something, and everyone will believe it. The Koran, yeah, like also insane. When you said that, I thought you were trying to say Korean for some reason. Like that's how bad that's spelled. I'm a retard. Q you, buddy. Q you. I should probably focus on new stuff, though, for Raids 4. I'm still level 1 sailing. Oh, shit. I mean, I can't see... maybe I'm cooked. I can't see sailing being a requirement for Raids 4, but they will also probably release all the requirements for Raids 4 before it comes out. That'd be my guess. I think most people assume it'll come out late October, early November fully. When I say the requirements will be released beforehand, I mean like maybe 2 weeks before. Maybe I'm crazy, but I'm pretty sure they confirmed you won't need sailing to reach it. That was my understanding as well, Fish. It's isn't it like While Gothic Sleeps is gonna be required, and that's the max. I think I remember seeing something about that, but I could be wrong on that as well. They also very specifically stated that like they're on track and they can't see a reason why they wouldn't be on track. They can, like, when they were explaining how long it took to make Toa versus how long it'll take to make this raid, it's crazy. They basically said like 4 people built Toa or some shit like that. Like 4 people made it. Which is so fucking crazy to think about. We can tell. Give me their names, I want their heads. I don't know exactly who did. I'm sure Arcane's on there. Toa ain't that bad, relax. It is the worst raid, but it is still fun, in my opinion. Now, with all the changes they made years later. Top 3 raid, not for long. Tell it to my 64 purples, no shadow, buddy. That's an RNG issue, not a Toa issue, you know? Those 64 purples would have taken you fucking 8 goddamn years at Chambers. And they only took you a week at Toa. Do you know what I mean? That does suck to be that dry for a shadow. That's fucking insane. That is ass. 3 years, actually? No, I totally get it. I'm being a shithead, but... that same number of purples would genuinely take way longer at Chambers and Tob. I'm also rage baiting. Sorry, that does suck. Yeah, that's all. It's all good. You rage baiting, Fish? So uncharacteristic of you, man. Why are we quoting that Italian chef guy? Good quote, but... At Rigondow, I've got a waiting list of people wanting to CM with me now. How do you feel about giving me all your dupes going forward? Oh my god. Because you use the same retarded logic? Wait, I did? What are we talking about? Oh, if you were dry... Me saying that if you were dry at Chambers, it would be worse? I mean, it literally would take you longer to get those 64 purples. But, I'm just saying, Toe is the Mickey Mouse raid. It does suck. I'm not discounting your torture, because that is an insane amount of purples, and that fucking sucks. I'm just saying I don't think Toe is that bad of a raid. And it does shit out purples. But yeah. Zero, you don't have a waiting list of people who want to CM with you, by the way. You're on the waiting list to join the Juiceful Flan raids. Let's get so fucking for real right now. What are you missing from Fasani? I am missing the jar, the Hauberk, and an Eldritch Orb, but that's it. I mainly just want the Hauberk, though. I'm working on getting the full set, and then I would take a break from here until after, well after Raids 4. Oops. Ah. 54. Damn. At Zero Suit, suck my cock. Nice. Oh, not too bad. I'm currently doing Mega King, still missing the Rupture at 613. Oof. Yeah, it's pretty rough, man. Hopefully you get it soon. It's like the main reason. The Kiston's nice, but it ain't nothing special. Riggy Smalls. Based. Oops. Ah, shit. Bruh. shit. Two-hand better than the ham joint? I mean, yeah, ham joint, goblin paint cannon, all those. The two-handed. The best thing about the two-hand is that you can hit Fasani direct on if the things are either side. It has drawbacks. So, for example, the husks can spawn either side of you. Here, I guess we'll see what happens on this one. So this one I can just hit Fasani straight on. So I just hit Fasani a 58 and got both of those husks with a 6-stick weapon. That's probably about as ideal as it gets. But yeah, it could be very good. But you can get them spawned either side of you and Fasani on either side of, like, on matched up with one of them, and then you cannot kill both at the same time. So then you have to do something where, like, you'd attack Fasani and kill the other one with, like, the extra, like, with the like, the extra hit, like, just happened. And then the one behind you, you would have to equip, like, your Kistin or something. Or you could still bring the paint cannon if you wanted to, or in your case, the ham joint. But I wouldn't bring, like, that's a lot to bring just to have that small benefit. It also works on the parasite. You know how when the parasite comes out off of you and it pops under Fasani, it'll clip Fasani when you kill the parasite as well. Yeah, smaller drawback though. This is something that's happened to me with it before, where I could not get rid of the husks in time to get the sleepwalkers dealt with, so I take a nasty fucking hit from them, or I had to telly once. But it's only 2 ticks longer if you use the Kistin to get rid of them. But that's the reason why it was bad, is because they spawned one north, one south of me, and you can't kill them both if that happens unless Fasani is right beside you to your east or west. Do you know what I mean? The weapon only hits in a radius of beside you and forwards. It cannot hit behind you. What is a Hallow Max, though? As in, do you need a lot of switches to KO the parasite? If you were on the... Everyone brings in SGS to this still. As far as I know, I don't know anybody that drops their SGS. So if you aren't meleeing PNM, like you're on the pillar phase, you just put your SGS on and then you can 3-way. So it's the same. You're chilling. You know what I mean? You're either in your melee gear fighting fighting the boss itself, and then it's easy, or you're attacking the pillars. Here, you're gonna see it right now. And I can just very easily, like, do a little 3-way or a 4-way switch and be good to go, you know? I didn't need to spec there. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine that I did. Anyway, yeah. Simple. The biggest annoyance for me by far, and the reason why I wasn't using it before, because in my previous couple days I have not been using this weapon even though I have it, and it's because the last time I used it, it got me caught a couple times with husks at the very end of a phase. But I think I just need to be more prepared for that situation. And I can probably make that less of a problem. And also, I think people overhype the Hallowfell in a sense. Like, don't get me wrong, it's fucking awesome. But it's not game-changing here. It's not like it's a whole extra kill per hour because you're bringing this item or some shit. It's just fun. I think that's probably the biggest thing. It's just enjoyable. So here's the shit one. So I can smack him once, and then I gotta put on my 4-tick weapon to bop that guy and then come back. But at least I still get to AoE him. And if that happens to you and you're on the pillar phase in their either side, you just kind of have to deal with it. You're gonna have to bop both with the Kiston and be okay with losing 2 ticks from if you had the ham joint, but that's okay. It's just 2 ticks. Quality of life for sure. Yeah, well, and just the fact that, like, if you were kind of zooming a bit, like, I feel like it has the potential to make your kills even faster with that kind of thing. But also, if you were trying to go, like, really quick, I almost wonder if you'd be bringing a Dins. I don't know. I don't know what the rules are. Like, I don't know if, like, if you're going for, like, a 4-minute PNM kill, do those guys bring Dins? I don't know. I feel like they don't. Getting Hollow, is it better to use Hollow if you're only getting one of them? As long as you are still melee slapping PNM itself, I would say that it is still worth it to AoE the AoE PNM, yes. Because it's only 2 ticks more for a direct attack on PNM. Do you know what I mean? I think there's value there. If they want a sick BB, they probably just roll the dice on the husks. I honestly think you probably Hallowfell your husks in for those sick PBs, and you probably even, like, it's probably just straight fucking DPS specs. But yeah, I don't know. Dins hits PNM too? Yes. No, I do know that, Juice. Sorry. I think the reason why I was saying you would just cope for better with the Hallowfell is because you want to be able to dump your specs with you want to be able to dump your specs with your Kiston as much as possible, and you would just cope that your Hallowfell is going to AoE PNM for you as well. But I don't know. I could obviously be very wrong about that. So the AoE there hit a 29 on PNM. That's pretty lucky. I was a little early on the swap, but it seems accurate enough. I feel like it's like I don't know. I'm probably off with this, but it feels like it's about 60% of the time it hits PNM. Maybe even a little bit more than that, like 70% of the time. I'd have to DPS check, or yeah, I'd have to put it in a DPS calc, but might have to give it a try at least. I mean, hey, I tried it and dropped it out of my inventory after trying it, and now I have it again. So, yeah, it's not like I definitely wasn't its biggest advocate at first because I didn't like how it treated them being front and back, but I've kind of come around to it because it's like, okay, worst case scenario, I'm losing 2 ticks on killing them both with a Kiston if I have to. So that time I hit an 8. Which, I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, that front back one seems like it's like the worst thing. There's also some, if you're really sweating dick and balls here, Yeah, that's a saying. Definitely. If you're sweating big time, you can do, you can pull P&M to the fucking wall over and over while you're fighting it, and it can't spawn any husks behind you, so you're guaranteed to be able to hit all 3 in an AoE. That's just a fuckload of effort, and I ain't doing that. A 1. Good night, bro. Good night, Rig. Thanks for hanging out, man. Best of luck on your CMs tomorrow. Fuck Zero Suit. I hope you get all the drops. And I hope he gets nothing. Hashtag God hates Zero. It's a good one. It's a good one. I might have to keep that one. Saddam suit. Zero more of an Allah guy anyway. Fish, I genuinely can't tell, man. I genuinely can't tell. That's gotta be bait. I wonder who Allah is. Oh, man. If they want to... Oh, yeah, no, I read that. Oops. I thought I missed a message. I didn't. I'm swinging. Not bad, 30 kills. Give me a moment here. Um, 12:30. Sorry, I'm trying to think about what I want to do here. I'll run one more trip, I think. Always one more. Always. That guy's name is Damages. Damn. Which is... Not as cool a name as Four Haze. The amount of people that have watched my stream over the years, and then I swear, like 3 years later, they're like, "Oh, Four Haze. Is that a joke because of everyone talks about your forehead and your name's Haze?" I'm like, yeah. Oh! I'm getting run over. 73! Fuck! That's funny. What are walruses even fucking good for, man? Well, I kind of trolled that. Trying to cook up a walrus-themed name for the Iron. I think that'd be tough, but I get you. Okay, man. One more. Iron Walrus. I got punished for reading that name out loud. No, the manta, not the manta man. See, Iron Walrus already goated 1 kill and account's not even been made yet. Yeah, somebody definitely doesn't have that name, man, for sure. Cool Walrus 6-7. You can't do 6-7 with that. It's it would look too intentional. You know what I mean for that name? I'm sorry. Can't do it. $69 better anyway. Yeah, that's much less intentional, man. Didn't ask 73. Huge. I got it. Make it like a weed head name. Something about weed and walrus. Dank Walrus 420. Yeah. Fat Doink Walrus 69 420. Go with the Pokemon themed walrus? No. Fish doing that. That'll never happen. What's that fucking thing's name? Walrein? Not even a cool sounding name. Now you guys are cooking. The kitchen's almost burnt to the ground. Beast. Hey, I was just doing what I was told, which was to make a weed walrus name, man. All right, so I did. I'm just following the assignment. Man, I came up with the most retarded name, but it was somehow taken. I don't even want to say it here. Say it, coward. You're gonna fucking say it. Was it walrus? No. He would know that that's taken. That's not even a retarded name. That's crazy. That's crazy. Huzz Lightyear. I'm genuinely not even a little bit surprised that that's taken. I'm sorry. I haven't ever heard someone say it, but maybe it's a thing. Let me look it up. I mean, I think you're spelling it like a different kind of light, right? So it also, I don't know. Yeah. That's some real brain rot type of name, yeah. I mean, that has nothing to do with a fucking walrus, that's for sure, but yeah. Have to so it fits RuneScape, I see. Yeah, I mean... Insane, actually, that is taken. Only your friends would get it, Fish, but is Tusk Range taken? I don't even know if you'd want that, but I feel like only a few people would get it anyway. Oh, sorry, you did see that. Tusk Range is the best one I've come up with that's available or allowed. Ah, okay, yeah. I probably saw you type that and didn't really read it. What's Tusk Range? Like, you're within Tusk Range of the walrus. You're in striking distance of Fish. Scary type shit. Alex liked it. That fucking giggler likes everything, man. No, that's fair. It is a good name. I definitely like it as well. But I think I like it more because I know it. It's on the burner for now. Yep. As it should be. What's the lore on the walrus name? I think Jared and Fish are just really mean to each other. And so Jared called him that. Jared as in Yo Judah. Jared was knocking at my door at the Airbnb, and I said, come in, and I was flopping around in the bed, and he said, get up, you fucking walrus. And the boys ran with it. Good. Yeah. Oh, trust me, the nicknames Fish has for Jared are... It's funny, Jared cooked with that one. Rare Jared cook. Yeah. And, what's his face? Jared always gets called a mutt. It's a pretty common one for him. I think Jared has a few nicknames, but mutt is definitely one of them. Jared is literally Sid from Ice Age. Only like a little bit of resemblance. If he looked too much like Sid from Ice Age, it would be rude to call him Sid from Ice Age. But yeah, just a little bit. The same thing with the walrus. Yeah, of course. You obviously don't literally look like a fucking walrus. I think you being bald is the main thing that helps with the walrus one. It'd be even better if you had a little bit of a mustache going on at the top. Oh, I pixel clicked that? Are we for fucking real? God, stop it! Yeah, fucker. One HP. Will Hayes get Inquisitor's chest before Raids 4? Yes, yes he will. I think even if I went pretty disgustingly dry, I just have such a long time. You gotta think I've got 2 more months, realistically, at a minimum, to get that shit. That's so many fucking kills. I think I'd love to get a Ralos before Raids 4. But, that's one of the items that if I don't get it, someone else in my raid team, if it's needed, can easily just cover that, and it doesn't have to be me. Kind of like if somebody doesn't have, like, an Elder Maul, probably just not needed. Yeah? Correct. You think I'm banking ZCB for that? As long as I'm splitting, yeah, I think you are. Zero Suit would? Reluctantly, he probably would. That guy's got a massive ego. Fish is more likely to do it. Oh yeah, if you can split, I'll do whatever. Let's just clear the fucking raid. How do we die there? Fine, Fish. Go for the 1kc Ascension crossbows on your Iron. Hey, who knows? Maybe by the time you're, like, ready to log back into the Iron after Raids 4, it'll be so figured out you can bring your Iron to Raids 4. I kind of fucking doubt that, actually, but you never know. Oh, I'm fucking trolling. Good night, gang. Oh, good night, good luck, gang. Good night, Juice. Good luck if you run more CMs tomorrow. And I bet you will. We'll see, Hayes. I'm hoping after a couple months I could bring the Iron, but we'll see. Yeah, I mean, who knows what gear your Iron's also going to be at by the time Raids 4 drops. Like, 9 weeks from now, or more, even, potentially? Hard to say what you'll be at, so... We all know some Giga Chad main is going to carry all the boys. God, that guy's such a loser. Oh, whoops. You know what I think we should do? He's not wrong. He is wrong, though. The boys could go without him. Quite easily, I think. I think he needs to check his attitude, actually. Well, he's not wrong then when it comes to my iron, I guess. I mean, fair enough. I was just thinking about, like, me, Alex, Juice. We don't need that loser. If it's a crush rate, the only thing I've got is a zombie axe. Yeah, I don't know if that's making the cut, Huey. Unfortunately. Kissed in main hand. Oh my god, it's getting worse. Stop it. Wait, what? Okay, I'm gonna call it a night there. I'm gonna eat dinner that I haven't eaten yet at 1 in the fucking morning. I'll be live again tomorrow. Hopefully not as late as it was today. In fact, definitely not as late as it was today. I got to 4 hours tonight, which is not bad considering I went live at like 8 p.m. Or wait, I guess it was closer to 9 p.m., wasn't it then? Yeah, it was. Stream tomorrow, stream Saturday. Definitely not live Sunday or Monday. Way too much shit going on there. I'm hoping I can pull off a stream on Tuesday before I've got to go to soccer. And then I'm hoping to be live Wednesday and Thursday as well. Probably some finicky hours in there because after we clear out the house and get everything moved, I need to come back here and we need to do a deep clean of this place because it's going to other people, obviously. And then I've got to go to a wedding. I think I should be streaming Friday as well. And then I've got to go to a wedding early Saturday morning, and I won't be back on until Monday of the next week. It's a really long plan. No one cares. Have a great night. Thank you all for hanging with me. I appreciate the chats, even though I was live so late. Okay, bye!